Hey, everybody. How are you, beautiful queens around the world? You are, of course, Boss Queen TV, okay? Your soul abundance channel for all these beautiful women out there who are ready to truly summon soul success, live a life and business on their own terms. That's where you are. We're a little bit later today, and I'm feeling in a very different energy today. Probably because I just did some work with my healer, and I'm feeling just blown away in a good way. However, let me just share this really briefly into the group, of course, and then, do you know that? And then, I am with you. So if you are joining me today, let me know. Say hello, send me your love, all right? I'm all about the love. And I've got a good little topic for us today to talk about. Now I'm going to keep it fairly brief. You know, I do tend to keep it brief. Okay, what's going on with the light? Ooh, a bit bright, but that's okay. That's how my soul is shining, super bright. So yes. All right, so I feel like I'm a little bit up in the air, but also very much in a very beautiful space. So like I said, had a beautiful session with my healer. I've been doing lots of work on reading chakras and soul contracts and all sorts of stuff. And it's like my soul is like returning home. And it's such a beautiful thing for me to discover. It's like, oh my God. It's like a whole new side, but it's cool. And I'm pretty sure as the time goes, I will share more of all of that, okay? And it's really interesting for everyone that's in my group. The thing that's come up has been about when I'm truly in love, like, you know, in feeling love, like connected to love. And one of the things that come up is when I do my soul card readings, and I'm like, oh my God, which is so nice. So yeah, this is which we shall do again tomorrow night, by the way. Last week we didn't do it because I did the soul alignment activation, which, by the way, if you have not seen that yet, please watch the replay. I'm going to put all the permalink up, like permalink, is that what you call the permanent links, up into the Facebook group, so you can find them easily and you can watch all 3 parts plus do the live activation, the release healing activation. Get that in your system. Your soul will thank you. Trust me, trust me, trust me. And then of course share your feedback. And so that's why we didn't do the soul card reading last week, but we're gonna do it, I feel, tomorrow night. Oh yes, I think so. So that's what's gonna happen. But I wanna just really briefly talk about this question. Who are you to deny yourself who you truly are? Okay, which kind of makes sense with everything I've spoken about and that I'm doing right now, all this work around, you know, not denying yourself who you truly are. And what led me to really wanting to share this with you is the fact that I feel that, you know, sometimes we block and we resist to go out there because we're worried and we're fearful and we have these fears come up, and I get that. But I think there's nothing more rewarding than the saying, you know, the saying that says, you don't have to be great to start. You just have to start to become great. And I think that really the distinction I want to make of that is like, who are you to truly deny yourself who you are at your soul's level? Who are you to truly deny yourself what's really possible? Remember, I do talk about this infinite potential, the inherent power, and the infinite abundance and opportunities and possibilities, you know. And actually, yes, I do. That's so in part of my soul contract to really show you how to truly live a life of the, you know, the overflow of abundance, in abundance. Like that actually got confirmed in my soul contract, which is really cool. And so with that, how you cannot find out if you have this perception that you got to get all your ducks lined up in a row, which is probably an Australian saying, or you have to have that perfect time or the perfect sign or the perfect, you know, something, and that's not going to happen. The shoe is not going to drop. You will have to take the shoe off yourself. Hi, Jen. I hope you're feeling better, by the way. Sending you so much healing. The shoe is not going to drop by itself. you literally gonna have to take that shoe off or put it on. I would say put that shoe on and start walking. Okay, so you don't get to wait for the perfect timing, the perfect, lining up of the moon, the stars, and all the universe to finally give you that permission to go, okay, well now you can throw yourself out there. Now you've got the clarity, now you've got the belief, now you've got all the creativity, now you all of a sudden are full of inspiration and full of content and full of this magic to sell with ease and, call in those right people and build your tribe and your community and your soulmate connections. No, that's not going to happen. You just have to put on that shoe, right? Don't let the shoe drop because it ain't going to drop by itself. Either take them off if you don't like them or put them on and then start walking. Okay, you literally have to start. You just have to start because you won't know how magnificent you are, how incredibly powerful you are, how incredibly this universe wants to hand to you everything and anything, all the magic. Remember, I say magic, extraordinary, exceptional experiences. The universe wants to give that to you, but of course you got to claim that. And you got to claim that by taking one foot in front of the other. And so you want to be more confident? Guess what? You have to start practicing, growing into becoming more confident. Right? You want to overcome your fears? Guess what? You have to start bit by bit, acknowledging that the fear is here and taking action anyway. You would like to have more clarity. Guess what? The clarity will show itself when you start taking action because you can then go, okay, well, that is cool. Yep, I like that. Nope, that's not in alignment. No, that definitely does not feel like me. Okay, cool. But you won't know. Okay, so that's all I really want to remind you tonight that guess what? The shoe ain't going to drop. Your ducks are not going to line up in a row. No one's going to come and knock on your door and be like, oh, here we go. Here's all the creativity. Here's all the inspiration. Here's all the confidence. Here's all of the things that you've wanted so badly all your life. No, you have to go and call them in. And so you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be great. You're allowed to stuff up. You're allowed to do things and say things and go, okay, that's really felt awkward. Oh, okay. I have moments where I'm like, I don't know if I'm even making any sense, and sometimes I do things, I'm like, okay, that did not work, or maybe I had better plans or better intentions, all that sort of stuff. It's all cool. It's all experience. It's all about allowing yourself to fail forward, allowing yourself to, to go, okay, cool. Well, at least if I'm falling down, I get to get back up. I get to adjust my crown. I get to brush myself off. And I get to keep putting another foot in front of the other. All right? That's really what it's all about. So anything that you want to have more in your life, remember, it's got to start with your being. It's got to start with the energy. It's got to really come from a place of tapping into that, what I call the soul abundance energy, into that energy center that allows you to connect to the universe and truly get you to believe in all the magic there is. And then you start taking action and everything will be revealed. If I didn't throw myself into new things, I would not see who I really am. I literally just spoke to my healer and I was like, oh my goodness gracious, seriously, the awareness that I have now on the soul level, 18 months ago, I did not have that. But that's because it took a massive leap of faith to walk away from an engagement, from a pretty good relationship, to go, nope. And, 18 months of soul searching, soul truth, soul homecomings, all that sort of stuff, and so much adversity and struggle and highlights and downloads, right? So that's what I'm saying. You get to have it all. You get to do it all. You get to create it all. It's all there for you, but you have to get over yourself in a sense of you cannot sit back and wait for the perfect scenario, for the perfect lineup for the first. No, that's not going to work. You're going to wait forever. And then you're just going to kick yourself in the butt. And then you're going to go, oh my God, damn it. 2019, it's almost coming towards its end. So stop waiting. Stop waiting for the shoe to drop. Either take it off or put it on and keep marching. All right. That's it from that. That's all I want to share. Really, really beautifully, really important message though. And of course, please do watch the 3-part activation plus the bonus release healing activation. Oh, that was so good. Now, it was very challenging, as in like I challenged myself because I never really do that in a Facebook Live just like that. But obviously it's a very safe space. So you watch the replay, come into my Facebook group if you're not in my Facebook group already. And as I said, I will put up all the links. And then of course, if you feel like that's something that you truly want to dive into, you very much have the awareness that right now, the thing that you need in your life most is you're giving yourself permission to receive, because you've been busting your butts off. You've been, I was going to say busting your nuts. You've been working your ass off, okay? And you've been hustling and you're just not actually getting to where you want to go. And guess what? Success is not about doing more. It's about allowing to receive more. That's what I talk about, right? The soul abundance queen energy, really owning, releasing to receive so that you can rule and receive, right? Receive all the magic, the money, the miracles the universe wants to really truly manifest for you, with you, and hand to you, because there is so much available to you right now. Honestly, so much. You get to choose that. And if you want to know that, if you say that's something where you go, oh, actually, yeah, I don't even know how to really take a compliment. You know, I'm not even feeling really cool or worthy of receiving a compliment without kind of cringing, then, you know, that's definitely something you might want to work at. And so you get to send me a message or comment here with hashtag receive, or let's just go receive, because we're ready to receive. So put that out there. Hashtag receive, or send me a message. I will let you know. It's a 2-week intensive only. So only for 2 weeks, we get to really deep dive or dive deep into what it takes to release, so you can open yourself up to receive and really tap into this beautiful energy and the abundance that's available to you. And oh my God, even just talking about this gets me so excited. And so you are more than welcome to reach out to me, or as I said, hashtag receive. And then you get to be a part of this experience if it feels good, if it feels in alignment, and it's something that you definitely feel like, yeah, I know I need to become a better receiver. Receiving is what it's all about, my beautiful friends. And that's it from my end. I'm sending you so much love. I'm going to be with my soul and I, and sending you so much love and blessings, okay? And just remember that absolutely it is your time to summon that soul success on your own terms, because permission to be, do, and have it all has already been granted.